Alec and his companions face one of their greatest challenges yet, and that is the creation of a brand new ark, one that no man had ever conceived of doing. Thanks to the efforts of the guild network, they now have a small lead of which to go on in locating the first of the 4 materials that is required.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Arclad84 here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Arclad 3. You might notice a slight difference on the quality of recording. The reason why that is because temporarily, until I get myself another some better software for better capturing, I've resorted to using the local recording feature for OBS. So the frame rate may not be exactly as you maybe used to seeing before, but either way, I will try. I've tried to get it at the best frame rate I can get it set to at this time, so just a word of warning. Anyways, enough about that. Today's episode. Last time, we have discovered a way to create a new arc. We have sent word to the guild that we need to find certain eternal material in order to create said arc. And so, last what we've heard, they seem to have a clue as to where we could go next. So let us visit this guy here. We've gathered some information you may find useful, Alec. Great. This guild network's so good it's scary. What did you get? We have learned that eternal steel is the metal the Creator made at the dawn of this world. It symbolizes the power, strength, and will of humanity. That's a much more significant of an item than I was expecting. That means the other stuff must be really cool too. I know the world hangs in the balance, but this is starting to get exciting. Yes, but wouldn't such a material be very hard to find? I believe you have a point. Did you network say where it is? We know that it is somewhere on Parute Isle. Wow, here? Yes, sir. Information on its exact location is poor, but we believe it may be in Parute Cave. Parute Cave? Oh god, not that place again. Yes, since the ancient era, Parute has been blessed with a wealth of resources. Aura stones, iron, copper, and so on have all been mined from Parute Cave. It seems the logical choice. I see. If there is eternal steel on Parute Isle, I can think of no better place than Parute Cave to check. Then we'll leave and check there at once. The guild here has this information as a formal job request now. Once you exit this room, be sure to accept the job at the desk. Oh, and good luck, Hunter Alec. Thanks. So, with this, that brings us to, I believe it's job number 81? Let's see. Yep, 81. Get the Eternal Steel. Find Eternal Steel, one of the items needed to make the arc, it is believed. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and before I forget, I have some bounties to collect. Yeah, these are from past jobs, if you saw my other videos covering these, so yeah, I gotta remember to get my bounties collected and my merits, which we've almost broken 800. Wow, holy crap. Okay, so with that, let us make for Parute Cave once again. So that was a dungeon that we had not really been through since we was at near the end of Disc 1, which actually when you think about it, it hasn't been that long ago. Well, we've just been covering a lot of the, mostly some of the other side quests and stuff. So, let's see. Oops, something fell on the floor. Let's see what Parute Cave has for us. I am just... has so much anticipation. No, not really. Alec, do you really think the Eternal Steel's in here? Yeah, when we went through this godforsaken place for the hovercraft, I didn't notice anything strange. Yeah, not to mention that god-awful maze we had to do, so... Oh... Oh, God, don't remind me, Theo, please. I'm not liking this much already, but we don't have much of a choice now, do we? Thankfully, once you've been through here in the story, story-wise, if you've been through this dungeon already, the traps, or at least some of these traps, should still be deactivated. However, and I will show you right here, however, the same cannot be said for these. The god-awful pits. Those were a real pain to deal with. So, hopefully you might have to retrace your steps again to figure out what pathways are safe to take, at which fork, and what's not. And wow, we are doing a very fine job of trying to cross these again. See, you get so focused on just trying to get through it, and you just want to forget all about it. You was hoping that you would never ever have to go through this place again, but sadly you do. And you really got to... Oh, wow, thank God I remembered how to do this part. You really got to be on your toes here. Oh, not to mention we still got the same monsters, I think. Yeah, they haven't changed the monsters here. So let's go ahead and wipe these guys out real quick. Okay, that battle didn't take so long. Yeah, they're pretty much just the same old wimpy enemies from before, so I think at this point, if you've been doing a lot of questing around, taking jobs, and gearing up your party, you should be pretty overpowered, I would think, by this point. Oh, and then there's those mines again. I didn't take those out either. Ow! I gotta watch my footing, Okay. So, from what it seems like, we're probably going to have to go through at least most of the cave again. I just hope to God we don't actually have to deal with that freaking maze part. That was, like I said, that was like the eternal bane right there. See, I think if we go down, yep, that one plank of wood should still be there, so I'm not worried about this pitfall. Oh. Oh yeah, and then there's these guys again. Pardon me. That last battle was a little bit over a lot quicker than the last one. I believe we were getting near to where the hovercraft was found. Don't remind me, Velhart. And still no Eternal Steel. This cave's a waste of time. It's not here. Don't go jumping to conclusions yet, Cheryl. Just have to look a little further. It's alright. No pressure. Oh God, here we go. We're gonna have to do this maze again. Oh, what's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not who I think it is it? Is that... Oh, thank God we didn't have to do the maze. I am so happy we didn't have to do the maze. Woo! Thank freaking Lord. Oh, man.
Customers!
I knew it. It's that family, isn't it? I remember all the torture we had to endure just to appease these people. And now they've all met up, banded together, and they're opening their own shops out here. Are you for real? Oh well. Families stick together, I guess. When you know it, we happen to be the only customers that just so happen to be in the area. You see, they're already not wanting to be in this spot. Hi, Shalina. Ah, yes, the Talarka ruins. The Midar Mountain. Yeah. Dongle Cape and Galecki Falls. No! Please, you don't need to... Oh, you don't need to introduce yourselves again. That's quite alright. Oh, your dream is finally coming true, is it? That's... Anything Oh, well... I might have to think about that. Alec! Alex, shut up. They're giving you a deal. Half off on everything. Come on. At least hear them out. Yeah, I know it's not the best place to shop, but they're here. If they've got goods and they're giving you a deal, at least hear them out. Oh, come on, don't tell me that. No, don't tell me that. Well, it's still great we didn't have to do the freaking maze again. I am happy about that. Oh, you make us a strong one. No, that's quite alright. I think we've got that covered. We got some really good stuff. Alright. Believe eternal steel doesn't exist as raw form. Perhaps there's an art. Hey! Alec does make a great point there. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah. Alec, just take advantage. You're here, at least hear them out. They're willing to sell. They're not going to make you drink some potion again. Least you can do. So yeah, before you leave, do feel free to shop with these people. You got one that'll offer their in-services to restore your party. You got one that specializes in monster cards, and then of course you got one that does item and weapon synthesis if you wanted to do some creating. And then of course you got your good old-fashioned shop here where you can buy and sell items such as these. So if you need to stock up on some items, this would be a good time to do so, especially if you've been saving up your hard-earned money from all those jobs you've been taking. Like, check this out. Let's fit some big bombs. You never know when some big bombs might come in handy, so let's buy a few of those. And while we're at it, hybrid magic apples recovers 100 MP. That's actually pretty good. I think I'll buy a few of these. I'll get about 10 for right now. Money is no object for me at this point. We got plenty of amazing herbs, and we seem to have a good amount of other status recovery items. Cool. Sadly, this guy does not sell anything else other than items, but that's okay. So, yeah, whenever you're finished here, go ahead and make your way out, and he will be nice enough to give you a shortcut to take you right straight, I believe, back to the entrance. Yes. So, yeah. If you want to find them again, then I guess you could go back through the cave a third time if you want, but do you really want to at this point? I mean, seriously, do you really want to at this point? I don't think you do. And yes, Let's, that is one weird family. So, Karaoke Cave would turn out to be a bit of a bust, but it gave us somewhat of a lead. But where do we go to next, though? That is the big question. Well, we could try asking the Item Society. I wonder if they would know something. I don't think so. They're more into creating new stuff. I doubt they know about something this old. You know, you're probably right. Well, how about the Weapon Society? If it's a weapon made out of an artifact, I wonder if someone might know a bit of history about this, maybe? We could, but I've never heard of the Weapon Society dealing with something so old. I think the possibility is really slim. Well, I suppose she does make a good point. Well, about the only thing we could is, well, what's another possibility? If we can't ask weapon or item societies, then where could we look? We seem to be striking out of ideas. Velhart, what about you? Well, we could check the Hero Memorial Hall in Valtos. They have a number of ancient weapons and protectors on display there. Well, that's the best idea so far, so hey, why not? Let's go check out the museum. Museum's one for ancient artifacts, so yeah. That's not a completely bad idea. We got nothing else to go on. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, we done passed by the museum. I think the museum was right about, yeah, right here. So let's check out the museum and see what we can find in this spot. The most ancient weapons are displayed in the back. If there is something that old back there, I wonder how we can get a hold of it. And how can we tell if they're made of eternal steel? That's another question. Oh, hello. Are you the curator? We were wondering if any of these weapons were made of eternal steel. Pardon? We're looking for something made of eternal steel and thought a weapon or some armor might be. What's eternal steel? It's supposed to be a metal created by the gods at the dawn of time. I see. Well, I hate to break it to you, but the weapons and armor here are only a few hundred years old at most. None of them would be made of a material that ancient. Unfortunate. However, I might be able to point you in the right direction. The sword this person is holding in the statue is probably old enough to be made of eternal steel. This warrior sword is called the Mystic Great Sword. Well, it sounds like it might be made of the stuff we need. Who is he? The legendary warrior Matus. In the ancient era, his ultimate strength and perfect record of victories made him a legend. The statue was created as a tribute to his greatness. But wait, if this is a statue, then that sword's only dumb old stone. Alas, you are correct. It would have been a great honor to display the real sword here, but it was stolen when he died. Stolen? Yes, the legends speak of it being stolen after an important match in the ancient arena. A challenger who was especially hungry for victory cheated to defeat Matus. Cheated? Yes, he shot a poison arrow into Matus's neck, paralyzing him. While Matus was paralyzed, he cut him in two and took the Mystic Greatsword for his own. Wow. That is beyond cruel. Wow. Damn. I believe most people share that opinion, which is why we do not know that warrior's name. Because he lost due to treachery, Matus remained his undefeated status, even to death. After the sword was stolen, all knowledge of its whereabouts was lost. So there's no clue as to its real location? Nothing concrete, just rumors. And they say that the tormented ghost of that unscrupulous warrior wanders the world even now. He is said to still be seeking the title of Ultimate Warrior that eluded him in life. Then you are saying there is a chance to find the sword yet. Find this ghost warrior and we find the sword, right? As I said, it is all rumor and conjecture. Is there any word as to where this ghost might be found? Nothing. The arena? That seems kind of logical. One's always seeking for Ultimate Warrior titles, the arena would be the place to go. But is it the same arena here? Oh, really? Then where was that arena? The Degarta Wilds. Really? Interesting. Shut up, Let's. He still cheated. Okay, well, why don't you find it? No, I'm kidding. Oh, well, Velhart seems to be... Wow, he's a bit fired up. Well, this is probably the best clue we've gotten thus far, so let's head to the Degarta Wilds, which seems to be a new location that should have opened up by this time. So let's check it out. There we go. I thought that place was there for a reason. I know we haven't been able to access it for, ooh, excuse me, the longest time. Well, this is it, the Degarta Wilds. Huh, seems pretty tame to me. Nothing much going on here, that's for sure. Ah, this must be the ruins of the ancient arena. I shall taunt this ghost warrior and see if he will come. Step back and leave this to me. Sure? He's probably boned. Cowardly swordsman who cut Matus down and stole the mystic great sword. If you yet seek the title of Ultimate Warrior, you must challenge me, for I am the best living. Wind howls, but nothing. I am Velhart, strongest swordsman in the world. I shall show you how weak you are and take the mystic greatsword. If you are not a coward, show yourself. Whoa! What was that? Oh my god. He's actually here. Holy crap.
I am now and have been the strongest warrior in history. Only I had the strength and skill to destroy the legendary warrior Matus.
That is a big freaking sword!
And with the sword of eternal steel in my hand, you are doomed to perish as well. Eternal steel? Yes, those words strike fear into your heart as they should. Crafted from steel created by the gods themselves, it cannot be broken. We shall see. To battle! It's no use.
Don't play that clip.
It's no use!
Damn it!
I knew that was coming. Oh!
Take this! Ugh! It is too difficult. I cannot touch him. Now you see, I am still the strongest warrior.
Boom! Holy crap! Are you alright, Vilhart?
I cannot believe this. I could not even stand before him.
We noticed that you were having difficulty. Does he have some special power that makes him untouchable? Special power or not, he forced Velhart to fight at his pace.
Yes. He seemed to attack from any direction he willed.
Do you think the sword is the source of his power?
I do not know, but wherever his power comes from, it is extremely strong. To stand a chance of defeating him, I shall need some kind of special power as well.
I don't think Gaia Magic can help you. Lud, Cheryl, you have any ideas? I got nothing. That sword is amazing. How could Velhart hope to compete with it? Oh, gee, thanks. For once, I agree with Let's.
Perhaps if I learn a new ability. I could also try to exploit some unknown weakness of his.
Maybe we should talk to Gruga. He's a master of strategy.
Hey, yeah, that's right, he is. He was always one of the arena's greatest fighters. So, he might know something. Gruga, wait, that's not...
What's wrong with asking Gruga?
How could he give advice without having seen the actual battle I just fought?
Well, it's gotta be harder than hanging around here whining about getting your butt kicked. At least we can ask him what he thinks.
I agree. Let's go. Oh, man. That must have hurt his pride. I can only imagine. Dang. That's gotta suck.